Hello everyone, this video is going to go over how to start your introduction paragraph. The introduction paragraph is oftentimes the hardest paragraph to write because you know what evidence you want to include, you know what your thesis statement is, but how do you get started? So I'm going to show you an example introduction paragraph and the pieces that go along with that introduction paragraph that goes with our Ticonderoga pencil example from the outline video. So first, what I want you to notice is that I have a header up here in the upper right-hand corner. The header should be your last name and the page number. Instructions on how to do that are in week 1 in the MLA format video for week 1. And then we have an MLA heading. So we have student name, teacher name, class name, and date. And then we have our title for our essay. So when history matters, writing matters. And then we have our introduction paragraph. Now this is the introduction paragraph for an essay about why Ticonderoga pencils are superior to other pencils. Now, what I want you to notice is I start a introduction paragraph like a funnel. It starts really big, broad idea, and then it narrows down as the paragraph goes along. It narrows itself down into your thesis statement. So I start with the history of writing because Ticonderoga pencils are a writing utensil. So I start with history. The written word is what transcends humanity. So all humanity has tried to write down something. Humans learn from the mistakes of past generations through the writings of historians. So as the paragraph goes along, I just kind of start narrowing down. The history of Homo sapiens has been tracked through cave dwellings. Sorry, that's hard to say. Papyrus scrolls and books. So now we've gone from writing as a part of human history, and then we narrowed it down here to writing on books or in books. And then here we talk about the ease in which the writing word is recorded has changed over time. So this is where I really start to narrow my scope down. So up here, it's just about writing in general in history. And then in this sentence, we talk about the ease in which the written word is recorded. So the ways that we write books or the ways that we write words starts to change. And this is where I get specific. So after that sentence, then I have cavemen drew pictures on walls using juice from berries. So cavemen wrote things by using juice from berries. And then here we have ancient Egyptians wrote things down on scrolls of papyrus. And then we get a little closer to present time when we have American forefathers recorded the most important documents of Western history using inkwells and feather pens. Okay, so now we went from berries to inkwells and feather pens. And then this sentence serves as a transition from history into what the paper is going to be about. So the method in which words have been written is of utmost importance when writing. So we're not just talking about the history of the written word anymore. We're talking about the way humans write words on paper, what they use to write words on paper. Though many people prefer pens, markers, or mechanical pencils, it is obvious that one type of pencil stands out as a utensil to record the written word. So we acknowledge in this sentence that there are many types of devices that we can use to write down words, but one device stands out among the rest. And then we get it down into our thesis statement. Ticonderoga pencils are a superior writing tool because they have superior lead, erasers, and durability. So the three main parts of a basic introduction, we have kind of the history behind your topic. And that history should get narrower as you go along. So start with, this really broad idea about the history of your topic and then narrow it down so that it's more focused on what you are writing about specifically. And then the next part of an introduction is an acknowledgement. You acknowledge that there are other things in the world that are related to your specific topic. And then you end with this thesis statement. Now, is this the only way to write an introduction paragraph? Absolutely not. You are free to use your own personal style, however you want to create an introduction paragraph. But if you find yourself staring at a computer screen and you aren't sure what you need to write down, this is a good place to start. Again, if you have any questions at all, please let me know. Just email me and I'll be happy to answer whatever questions you have. Have a good one.